Hello.
Hi.
And assalamu alaikum.
Have you ever played a game that made you so tired that you couldn't see its end?
But during this journey, you faced a lot of difficulties and hardships, but didn't give up. Remember, if something starts, it must end.
So, today I'll show you the ending of some famous games that almost no one has seen before. Surely, let's get started.
GTA Vice City, that almost everyone has played.
But people didn't play it to reach the end, rather to experience the open world.
Because in our childhood, we used to think of it as a game where we could literally do anything. But in today's video, we'll reveal its ending.
So, in the ending, it happens that when Sony finds out that his main character Tommy is not working for him in Vice City.
Tommy is forced to leave Vice City. Then, a dispute over money arises between Sony and Tommy.
Sony discovers that the bank has counterfeit money because Lance, Sony's friend, is actually a secret agent.
Fight ensues between Tommy and Sony's gangs, in which Tommy kills Sony and his associates. And now Tommy becoming the only boss of Vice City. And that's where GTA Vice City ends.
Guys, before PUBG or Free Fire, every gamer used to play Temple Run only.
But after the release of PUBG and Free Fire, everyone changed their party and left Temple Run behind.
Temple Run was released on August 4th, 2011.
But it gained popularity from Subway surfers.
In this game, you play as a character who steals treasure from a temple and runs away from demonic monsters.
But have you ever wondered what the end of this game would be like?
There are many theories about its ending on the internet, but the truth is that there is no end to this game.
This type of game is made using programs that have algorithms set in a way
that they can generate new and random running tracks.
So you never get the same track that your character has already run on before.
Minecraft is a game that, if you judge it by its graphics, you might miss out on a mysterious game.
It's a game where there are many characters in the game.
And also some people who don't get affected no matter how much they die.
You can play this amazing game from Alex or Steve's perspective.
And some people think Alex is a boy, but you can guess by looking at his braid that he's a girl.
Anyway, let's talk about the game's ending.
The ending is a fight with the ultimate boss, the Ender Dragon, which you reach by going through the end portal to the end world.
There, you have to defeat the Ender Dragon, which isn't easy, and then defeat him on his tower to get a reward of a lot of XP.
And when you exit the portal and return to your world, you'll see a created screen.
If we talk about puzzle games, Candy Crush is at the top.
It was released by King Publishers on April 12, 2012.
This game is literally played by people of all ages, from children to adults.
And many people get hungry seeing the candies.
And if we talk about its last level, the game's last level gets updated along with the updates.
And this ensures my point.
The journal on the Candy Crush that confirms new levels and updates.
Also, note that Candy Crush has different last levels on different platforms.
And if we talk about the most well-known last level of Candy Crush, it's on the PC version, which is level 8495.
Now let's discuss the hill climb racing car game, where the driver is always ready to defy gravity and logic.
This game was released by Fingersoft in September 2012.
It has more than 29 vehicles and 28 stages, which makes it an amazing and versatile game.
You may have played it many times, but you never reached its end because, according to the developers, it has no end.
However, there are some modified versions and modes where you might see some sort of ending. But according to popular rumors, when the game was first released, it had an ending, which was later removed.
If you use PC or mobile, you must have played this game, The Lonely T-Rex.
Or some people know it as Chrome Dinosaur because it runs in the Google Chrome browser.
And it only runs when there is no internet connection.
It was created in 2014 by Edward Young and Sebastian Gabriel so that people could pass the time even without internet.
People have played it for hours, even on YouTube. There are live streams of people playing it for days.
But still, no one has seen its ending, and no one can, because the engineers who made it say that.
The game's code will end in 17 million years, and then finished will appear on your screen, because dinosaurs lived for that long.
Even if you achieve the highest score, which is 1 lakh, it will just say you have completed level 1. Play level 2 again.
That's why no one can see its ending. This simple game is still very popular. In 2018, Google said that 270 million people play it monthly, which is totally insane.
Get ready for the snake game. Guys, This game will take many of you back to your nostalgic era, and knowing its ending will be a dream come true for you.
Yes, I'm talking about the same snake game that was the most popular game before smartphones.
And not just you, but your parents and grandparents might have played it too.
This game was released in 1997 with the Nokia 1610, programmed by Tanilai Armanto.
It originated from a 1976 arcade game called Rocket, which looked like this back in the day.
Before I tell you about its ending, please tell me in the comments how high of a score you achieved in this game.
If you see its ending, you'll experience the real thrill, so go ahead and see it for yourself.
So, the game ends when the snake cuts its own tail, because, obviously, when the snake eats points, its length increases, and eventually, there's no room left on the screen for the snake to escape.
And guys, the programming wasn't complicated enough back then to include an end screen facility. As you know, there are different versions of the snake game, each with its own high score, so don't just assume it's the same.
So guys, these are the shocking endings of some famous games.
Tell me in the comments if your favorite game's ending is among them, and subscribe to Think Nax for more such videos.